Hey guys, it's your girl Grace. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, of course, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys or giving you guys a video on how I accomplished this midnight blue hair. I don't know if you guys can really see it in the camera, but it is very like black blue, but I'm gonna be showing you guys how I bleached it, how I dyed it, how I did everything about this hair. This hair has been used already, so I'm reusing hair that I previously had. Everything about this hair will be in the description box below. Everything about the color will be in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, and just in case you're not following me on any of my social media, it'll be somewhere on the screen. And I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be showing you guys all the things you're going to be needing to do this hair tutorial. So first you're going to use your frontal. For this frontal, I'm using an 18-inch frontal from Magical Hair 7 on Instagram. And then my bundles are bundles I've had for about 2 years now. These are my bundles from Ace Hair on AliExpress. I'm going to be using my BW2 Bleach that I got from the beauty supply store. I'm going to be using a 40 volume developer from High Test, which I also got at the BW beauty supply warehouse. I have 2 containers that I'm going to be using, one for mixing and then one to spread the hair, and I have like a tooth comb brush kind of thing. And then I have 4 bottles of Adore dye. I have one that is midnight black. I have a royal navy. I have 2 royal navy and 1 indigo blue. So those are going to be the colors I'm going to be using to dye this unit. I have a big brush, a comb, and also a little thingy for mixing. I don't know what those things are called, but yes, that thing for mixing. You're going to need aluminum foil. Yes, aluminum foil. I'm using my aluminum foil for Betty Crocker that I got from the dollar store. And gloves. Gloves are mandatory, but you can choose not to if you want to burn your head with bleach. And then you're going to need some plastic bag. All right? Plastic bags. Those will come in handy when you start dyeing the hair. So as you guys can see, I'm just cutting up the aluminum foil and placing it on the floor. And you can do the aluminum foil how long you want to. I just do them like mid-size. And then first thing I'm going to go in is by coming up with my mixture. So here you see me putting on the gloves. Like I said, the gloves is optional. If you want to use gloves, you don't want to use gloves, it's up to you if you want to burn yourself with bleach. First, I'm going to use 3 scoops of the bleach, and then I'm going to go in with my 40 volume developer, and then I'm just going to mix it all up together and whatnot. And the consistency is not as runny as I want it to be, so I go back in with the developer again, and then I'm mixing in, of course, once again. And after that, I'm going to be pretty much splitting the mixture in half, so I'm like being fair with it. So I'm going in with my longest inch, which I believe is a 24 inch, and I'm just spreading the bleach literally all over the hair. You can do this very, like, of course the video is sped up, but just be very gentle when you're spreading the bleach or your concussion on the hair, because you want to make sure it gets everywhere. Literally, you don't want it to be half black and half brown or half black and half blonde. So you want it to literally be everywhere. When I was bleaching this hair, I didn't want it to be like super blonde, because I didn't want the colors to come out as bright. I wanted the hairs to still look black in natural light, but then like inside I want it to look black, but when I go outside I want you to be able to see what the hair color really looks like. So I flip over the hair, and of course the same thing I did on the first side, I'm gonna do it on the second side. So I'm just going back in. I was so lost, I couldn't find my brush for a second, and then I realized it's literally under the hair, like dead ass under the aluminum foil. So I go back in to spreading more of the mixture all over the hair and whatnot, and I'm just spreading and spreading and spreading, and I made sure I literally got it all over the hair, like literally to the roots. And the reason why I did it to the roots, because I am going to be planning, when I dye it, I was going to dye it midnight blue, so I wanted it to like mash well and blend in together. So this is, I believe, my second bundle now, and I'm just going in, and you guys see me using the brush to brush it. The reason why I'm using that kind of brush is because I'm getting the bleach to literally like spread all over the hair evenly and like get all up in there, like literally all up in there. just get it all up in the hair. So after that, I'm going to go in with my last bundle. I'm literally doing the same thing to my last bundle as well. Just bleaching it. So like, it's like common sense with the bleach, but just when you go, be very careful. Some people, if you want, my advice for you is if you don't want it to be as dark as I did mine and you want it to be light, when I do bleach mine and wash it, it was brassy, like a honey blonde, and that's what I wanted. You can let it bleach it once, wash it off, and then re-bleach it again. Up to you, it's optional. But if you don't want to re-bleach it, then you don't have to re-bleach it. It's up to you. But I didn't want mine to be super blonde. And like I said, this hair is old hair that I'm reusing. I'm just reusing the hair just because I didn't want to buy new bundles, and I didn't want to buy new bundles and then they go awire if it didn't go well. So I was like, why not just try with old bundles? And if I like it, then if I want to redo it again, even better, I'll do it with new bundles. So I'm dyeing the bundles already dyed and they're processing. So now I'm going in with the frontal. So while bleaching up the frontal, I'm going to be using aluminum foil so I don't get the bleach on the lace, because the lace is already, the knots are already bleached. So I'm using aluminum foil to separate it, because originally what I was going to do is I was going to do like my roots to be black and then it goes into that color. But you guys will see later on in the video what had happened was when I was bleaching when I was coloring the hair, I accidentally got the color all up in the lace frontal. Like I got it on the lace and there was no going back. So I just kept it the way it came out, but it still looked good regardless. So as you guys see, like I did the same process with aluminum foil. Every time I did like split the hair, I'll put aluminum foil so the bleach doesn't transfer and the color doesn't get all funky and weird. And I literally just did this process throughout the entire hair, well, the entire frontal. I don't know, I really don't like doing voiceover. I don't know if you guys can tell, but as you guys can see, when I flip it over, you guys see that the hair is already processing, and then I put it all over the back of the hair just to spread it out evenly, because that's what you always want to do. You want to spread it out evenly. And then I'm just using like a sponge to get the bleach off the closure, off the frontal, because I don't want the frontal to get bleached again. So as you guys can see, I'm just rinsing off the hair, and you guys see what the color of the hair is, like kind of like a honey blonde, and then parts of it was like super duper blonde. And when I was rinsing it, can you see the sink water is kind of yellow, which I found really weird, and it kind of bothered me a little, but I was like, you know what, it's weird how the hair is coming out that color. So I go in with my Sterling Light purple shampoo, and I use it to purple shampoo the bundles, because I didn't want the bundles to continue processing. I wanted to stop the processing because that was the color I wanted and that was the color I was satisfied with. So after I rinse off the purple shampoo, I didn't condition or shampoo the hair with regular shampoo, because I'm gonna go in and color the hair. So there was no point of me conditioning and shampooing the hair before I colored it. So first color I'm going in it with the midnight, like the blue black. It's like a blue black literally. So I'm going for that to be like my root color, and I'm just blending that in, literally just blending it in. And I didn't want to do it like I'm doing all the bundles at once because I'm just lazy, but I didn't want to do it like I wanted it to be like an ombre. And when you guys, if you saw the hair in person, you see that it's an ombre. Like a lot of people notice it. And then I'm just mixing the royal blue and the indigo blue together, and when I mix it, you guys see it kind of looks like a purple, and that's what the hair would come out as. And I like how deep tone it really came out, because that's what I wanted. So I'm literally just using my gloves to like just literally mix it around and spread it everywhere. And then like where the midnight blue, where the blue black and the indigo blue or whatever blue like stop, you see like you won't see like a transition because it just flows through. So when I was doing the closure, as you guys can see, I was being so gentle with the closure, and then the color started like literally transferring on the lace, and I was like, bruh, this is really not what I wanted, and this is not how it's going to happen. And when I flipped it over, I literally was shook because I had color all over my lace. Like I literally had color all over my lace, which later on I was like, you know what, let me see what it looks like when I wash it off. And when I washed it off, it was totally okay. Like, can you guys see that? Like I literally got color over my lace. I was just like, honestly and truly, fuck it. I just said fuck it. I just put the dye all over the lace. I was like, you know what, it can't get worse than this. So I just like literally just did it. And yeah, so now I'm in this sink, and this is my favorite part, is rinsing off the color. So my advice for anybody is, when you're rinsing off dye off of the hair, make sure you rinse it off until the water is crystal clear. Like you want to see crystal clear or it's going to transfer. So when I did this, I didn't shampoo the hair. I literally just used conditioner. Reason why I didn't shampoo the hair is because I didn't want the color to wash off, right? because it's permanent dye. It's not like, it's not gonna stay there forever. So I didn't want the color to wash off, so I literally just conditioned it. I didn't shampoo it, and because I already purple shampooed the hair, there was no point in me shampooing the hair again. So I just literally just conditioned it to get the softness back in the hair. And then I did the same thing to the bundles. Literally same thing I did to the frontal is what I did to the bundle. And as I wash or rinse the hair off, I'd go in with a comb or a brush and like literally just brush it out, or comb it out with my finger first and then literally brush it out. But honestly guys, like this is it for this video, to be honest with you. Like I'm doing the same process of me finishing cleaning up the hair over and over again. Like there's nothing so like fantastic, I guess, about it. I don't know if you guys like want me to do more hair tutorials like this. Please feel free to let me know. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, even though it was very simple and very quick, if you guys did enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. So yeah guys, and if you're not following me on any of my social media, it's right there on the screen, so make sure you add me, follow me, let's become best of friends. Thank you guys always for all the love and all the support. If you guys have any videos, hair video you'd like to see on my channel, there's a lot coming up next year, let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.